So today is Super Bowl Sunday. We've got the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Green Bay Packers playing for the gold. I remember when I was a kid, the Pittsburgh Steelers were the team to beat. Terry Bradshaw was the quarterback. They had Lynn Swann, Franco Harris, Jack Lambert, Mean Joe Green. They were quite a team. And of course, Green Bay had quite a run in the 90s. Brett Favre, of course, but so obviously neither one of those teams are any of the same people that I just mentioned, but both teams have a history of. My father always would have referred to Green Bay as Vince Lombardi's team, although Lombardi, I think he's been dead longer than I've been alive. I think he died in 1970, and I was born in 71. Anyway, I think Vince Lombardi's been gone longer than I've been alive, but in the back of my dad's mind, the Green Bay Packers are Vince Lombardi's team. Alright, well, in the pictures in the background, my father, who passed away 3 weeks ago today. 3 weeks ago this morning, he had a sudden heart attack and passed away. The car on the right is a 76 or 7 Lincoln two-door Continental Town Car. Continental and Town Car were the same car at that time, where more subsequently the Continental is became more T-Bird-like and then just became more of another kind of sedan, which his current car is a Lincoln Continental. Front-wheel drive four-door though. And the Town Car then would be more like a Crown Victoria chassis. But that's a Continental Town Car, the white one in the background. The one on the left he still has, or I should say my mother still has then. That's a 36 Ford. He's got several old cars. The T-Bird that I did some blogs in was recently sold just before he died. That was the last car he actually sold. He sold that, I think it went to Silver Springs, Maryland. They picked that up only a few days ago. He was already buried by the time they picked that up, even though it had been sold maybe about 5 days before he died. But when the weather breaks a little bit, I'll go over to his place, I'll take this car for a ride, and I'll blog in it. That's a 36 Ford. You really don't always know just how much somebody does for you, or just how much you go to them for advice or even just conversation until you lose them. The impact is really setting in now. I mean, we weren't just father and son, we were good friends. And that's, as I said, he was a wonderful mentor to, you might as well say, 3 generations, starting with his younger brothers and sisters to his own children and, to the children now. He's just really been a wonderful mentor, a wonderful friend, really, to everybody. And we're all definitely missing him. And as I said, you don't realize sometimes how much you lean on someone for conversation, or even just, hey, what would you do if this or that happened? Seemingly simple everyday stuff, but when you don't have that person to call up or go see, it kicks in just a little bit more. The intangible things certain people do that, that are just taken care of quietly, and when they're not there, you realize it. That's about all I got for now. Thanks.